ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. It's your boy LORATTI. What's up? Exciting summer 2026. We are rolling through, and we're here to get you going in your morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever works. We're here to support you with good information. Um, in the studio to help us out today, this beautiful summer, is Miss Elsie Jenkins. Ma'am, how you doing? Well, I'm doing good, feeling right. This summer, I'm telling you, there's a lot going on, and we got a lot to cover. Lord have mercy. Also in the studio to help us out is 10th grade education Bob. Bob, what's up? How you doing? You get your report card yet? Oh, well, we're not going to talk about that, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm ready for this summer. USA, USA, USA. All right, all right. We'll get to that report card on another show. ZZ109FM. Also in the studio to help us out is Reverend No Show. Reverend No Show, how you feeling? Well, Lorati, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. And I'm appreciative to be here on this planet. So much is going on. Lord, have mercy. All right, so we're here. We're alert. We're alive. We've got our soccer support going on here for Team USA, which is looking pretty good right now. But we hope that they are successful because those teams that are lingering around are dangerous teams. Nonetheless, my first year, I'm going to tell you right now, of really paying attention to the World Cup. And it is exciting as hell. I can't believe I missed out on all this damn excitement. You got so much going on. Countries from all over the world are coming together. Wow, it's an amazing, amazing time in our lives, that really we should be taking advantage of. So this year I did watch a few games, and I'm like, wow, this is kind of fun and exciting. So I'm here, I'm supporting Team USA, but I'm going to tell you right now, some of those other teams are pretty good. All right, let's see here, Grandma. You've got a couple things we need to cover before we can play some music. So let's get right to the specifics whenever you're ready, Grandma. All right, so today's show is pretty simple. We just going over some positive stuff because we got so much negative stuff. We had to do a separate show just for all that negative stuff. But I'm gonna tell you right now, 4th of July has come and gone, and you fireworks people out there, should have told y'all. We didn't tell y'all is don't do them damn fireworks because it's been too dry. It's been too no rain. You got to be careful because once them fireworks get out of control and go into these dry vegetations, a lot of bad things can happen. And that's even a house. House is just dry, no moisture. Things can catch fire is all I'm saying. Lord have mercy. But let's keep it moving. Now, watch our other show in regards to this summer because it's all bad news. Because there's so much bad news, we had to do a separate damn show for it. But we're going to go over some good things. These are more good things. First of all, yay or nay, this Hyundai Elantra. We're going to go around the room and see. Because the Hyundai Elantra is a new car. Yay or nay? All right, Loretta, what you think about this Hyundai Elantra? Grandma, it's a no for me. Not feeling it. All right, Reverend No Show, yay or nay on the Hyundai Elantra 2026? Oh, Miss Jenkins, this is just something I can't get inside and drive. It's not my kind of car. No, no. Bob, 10th grade education, Bob, yay or nay on the Hyundai Elantra? No, I ain't driving that. No, too ugly of a car for me to be up in riding around town. Nope, can't do it. All right, and it's a nay for me on this Hyundai Elantra. It just don't got no pizzazz. And if you don't know what pizzazz is, your ass is just too damn young. Let's keep it moving. All right. We're going to come back to this Elantra later. Let's go to in WNBA. All right, so if you watch the WNBA, I'm going to tell you right now, it's exciting. These girls, these women, these champions and veterans and rookies, they can play pretty good. Up and down, I'm going to say inconsistent at times, but overall, they are setting a standard. They're filling the stadiums. with people. I think they are onto something big. Uh, with that being said, these damn referees they got, Lord have mercy. They need to be held accountable. I don't care what you say. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And Alicia Gray, a pretty good basketball player, if I may say myself, made some comments about the referees, criticizing them. And as far as I'm concerned, you have every right to do so. In fact, you're out there in the midst of the poor choices that the referees are making when they're making the calls. And she's getting a little bit of red flag over the freedom of speech that she has in regards to these referees. Well, it is what it is. If we can't say it as fans, someone's got to say it, and I think the players are the ones that have to say it. You have to say it with some tact and try to be logistically correct with it. But other than that, there are times where you don't have to be logistically correct. You need to tell people what they need to know. They don't like what they hear and how you said it. That's too bad. They want to fine you and suspend you. Well, then that's petty because it's the truth, and you got to get these referees on check. You can't just have them calling games nilly-willy and causing people to lose because of the silly calls they be making. So, Alicia Gray, we appreciate you for reaching and speaking out. I think it's what people need to do when something is wrong, and that's what we're not doing on the planet. We're not speaking out. Well, I try to speak out when I can, but sometimes you just don't feel like speaking out. Well, that's not the point. The point is whether you feel like it or not, you got to say something. You see, that's the problem we have around here on the planet. People don't want to say something when something is wrong. Yes, you got to speak out. Tell people what they need to hear. They may not want to accept it, but hey, when you go down and fall in your face and someone was trying to tell you your shoes untied, well, now you fell on your face. Now, how many times are you going to fall on your face? Some people just keep falling, and you got to walk away from them because they're called idiots. Let's keep it moving here. All right, so the summer's here. As you can see, we got the family going on here, and it's a family time. So get together with your family. Don't be doing it, not doing it because you got grudges with certain family members because you know you can't love everybody in your family. You can't appreciate everybody. We gets it. Okay, there's certain things that cause you to be at this crossroad, but when the summer gets here, you got to learn how to let that go and get your hind parts out. You're part of the family, whether they like you or not. Get out there, enjoy yourself, have a good time because it's a family event. It's not an event about emotions and past issues. Today is time to be a part of a thing called family. We get together, we be courteous. So go to my talk radio, ZZ109FM talk radio channel and learn about being courteous because you have to be courteous when you're around people you don't like, whether you like it or not. Be courteous. And when you're courteous around these people, you can get you a plate, have you a drink, and have you a good time and leave without having your issue resolved with whoever you have a problem with. Just be courteous. Use your manners. You ain't got to address the issue at that point because it's a family event. Everyone's trying to come out, have a good time, and go home. That's all we're trying to do. Not vent any emotional issues you might have with your family. Reverend No Show, do you have anything to add to that? Oh, Miss Jenkins, you got to learn to forgive. That's the whole issue here. Forgive and move on. But that's all I have to add. Well, that's exactly what you have to do. And don't bring your drama to the cookout during the summer because we're trying to have a good time. And that's what you need to learn how to be able to control, those areas that may cause issues at the cookout. Just let them slide, enjoy the cookout, and then address them later. Absolutely. Now, we're on this cookout thing. Let's talk about my goodness, the hot dog eating contest. How many hot dogs can we eat? Let's see, Nathan hot dogs. I ain't talking about them raggedy hot dogs from Food Line, them chicken hot dogs. I'm talking about Nathan hot dogs. All right, let's go around the room. LORATTI, how many can you eat? Grandma, I mean, on a good day, probably eat two. All right, Bob. Oh, give me some Coronas so I can suck down three. Lord have mercy. All right, Reverend No Show. Miss Jenkins, I could probably eat two of them dogs with some onions and some accessories. Well, I'll probably eat one and a half, maybe two. But these two people right here, Mr. Chestnut ate 66 Nathan hot dogs, and Miss Sudo ate 38 Nathan hot dogs in a hot dog eating contest, and they are the world hot dog Nathan eating champions. 66 and 38. Now, if I had 66 hot dogs in my stomach right now, I'm pretty sure I would feel like I'm gonna explode. And who knows what happens when they go to the bathroom? Lord have mercy. Grandma, you're right. 66 hot dogs. And that's the buns and the dogs. 66. That's crazy. And then 38, Miss Sudo sucked down 38. So as you can see, they are the world champion hot dog eaters. And I'm not trying to break that record. All right, Grandma, what else you got for us? Well, let's go on. Let's talk about Jaden Smith. Jaden. I like Jaden because he's unique. He's an innovator, and he does things and don't care what you think about what he's doing because he's innovative. He's creating something new. A lot of times people like that, you don't understand them at first until after you realize, wow, this is amazing. And as you look here, he's got some Louboutin. They look like Crocs, but they got monster feet. Now, you know what? I don't know. How comfortable are they? Because if they were real comfortable, I'd wear them. I think I'd wear them. With my, I don't know what I wear them with, though, because I don't have much red. Miss Jenkins, I think I would wear those too, because they look, if they're comfortable, they definitely would go with, you know what? I don't have much red either. But they look comfortable, and I like them because they're unique. So definitely would gain attention. People would look at those and be like, whoa, wow. Reverend No-Show, would you wear those? Oh, Loretta, no. They look too much like the devil's feet. The demon feet of the devil. And I just can't wear those. Those look too much like the devil, Loretta. The devil's feet. If the devil had feet, Loretta, those would be the devil's feet right there, Loretta. Okay, Reverend No-Show. We just trying to do this summer show here. And those are just Crocs with the steroids. Bob, would you wear those? Oh, yeah, I wear those. They look like they could be comfortable. And, I could go in the food line and get me some Coronas and wear those and be just as happy. All right, yep. So I'm gonna say yes on those Crocs. I like those Croc type shoes. Just got to see how comfortable they are. Do they slide on and slide off? That's the question. All right, so Jaden's got these wonderful things out here. Amazing, talented young man. Lord have mercy. All right, moving right along. Here we go. We're going to talk about the next area, Osaka. Since we're on fashion, the tennis player, Miss Osaka, she is bad. I'm going to tell you right now. When she gets on the court and beats people like she just beat this young lady recently, she got so upset and she got frustrated and she got mad at the world when Osaka whooped her hind parts on that court. I guess she thought she was going to come out there and just step all over Osaka. But Miss Osaka said, I'm a sucker to you. Get it, Osaka? I'm a sucker to you. Lord have mercy. Grandma, just read the information, please. Okay, Lord have mercy. Here we go. But Miss Osaka, and the controversy with her is her fashion that she brings out as she goes out to play. I don't see a problem with it. In fact, she's bringing her own flavor every time she steps onto the court. And nonetheless, if it was something that someone could go out and buy and purchase, guess what? You're now getting an image and a visionary of something that may be available for you in the future. So she's doing what she wants to do, and she's still playing tennis and following those guidelines and whooping the I'm gonna say it the hell out of some of y'all foreigners over there in Europe. You get your hind parts whooped, ain't you? That's right, cause Osaka she gonna Osaka to you. Lord have mercy. Oh, yes, I like Miss Osaka, her fashion, and yes, she is devastating when it comes to tennis. I'm just saying she's a true world champion. Oh, yeah, I don't know. There's a whole lot of stuff to be wearing just to go play tennis. You're just going to play tennis. You put your tennis outfit on, get your racket, your balls, and you walk out there. Why you got to dress up like you're going to the club? I don't know. So I'm not for it. Nope, nope, don't like it. Well, Bob, I could take it or leave it. I mean, it's more than I need to see because you're about to play tennis. But if you want to walk out there all dressed up, that's on you. Don't see any harm in that. All right, ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. This summer is a summer nonetheless, and you got to be careful out here. Um, our summer show, wow, it's part two. There's a lot to look out for when you're in the water swimming, regardless if it's a pool or the ocean. Be careful. If you're going out in public, um, be courteous. Uh, if you're in your car driving, you have to be courteous because people are on short fuses. It doesn't take much for people to lose it. And next thing you know, you're like, and we're going to add it, we didn't want to, but you're like this mother that goes into a convenience store to get gas and she's no longer here because of a verbal altercation that went outside and she loses her life with her kids in the car. It doesn't have to happen. It doesn't have to happen. If you remain courteous, regardless of who you're dealing with, there's no reason for them to go outside the box. Remain courteous with people. Please, no, thank you, but remain courteous because you're not pushing buttons when you're in that mode. You're not pushing buttons, but if you get outside of that mode, anything can happen today in 2026. Anything. So we want people to be safe and we want people to be able to, interact with other people without having to lose their lives this summer. It's happening. And it can be avoided if we just try to be courteous with one another. ZZ109FM morning show. Anything else you want to put out there? Let's look at this Elantra one more time. Go around the room. Grandma, what do you think about the Elantra? My opinion has not changed on this ugly car. It's not the kind of car that I want to be in going to go do my errands. No, thank you. Bob, what do you think about it? The Elantra, nope, can't do it. Don't want to be seen with my Coronas and my snacks and my goodies riding around in this ugly little hatchback. Reverend No Show? LORATTI, no. This Elantra is just not my style of vehicle. I like Hyundai, but this one I do not like. All right, and it's unanimous. The Elantra, I'm not trying to drive that. Don't like the body style. Love Hyundai, but they need to go back to the drawing board to get this car appealing. All right, have a safe summer. It's your boy LORATTI. We're here chilling. We appreciate you for every ounce of support that you provide. We appreciate you. And have a safe rest of your day. Take care. Peace.